yeah. Dude. Why do you have to say a bunch of racist shit right before you hit record? It's like the craziest thing. Why do you do that?
It's not racist if it's funny.
Jeez. Oh, hello.
Here we are. You know what? Honestly, you know what's has me in a good mood is on TikTok, man. There's a lot of people that are starting to do dark humor.
I love dark humor.
I love dark humor. So a lot of the jokes, like it's even, black Americans doing racist shit, and it says dark humor. Just take the joke, and it's fucking funny. It's kind of like Blazing Saddles.
I love Blazing Saddles.
If you've never seen Blazing Saddles, fucking watch it. The jokes are racist as fuck, but it's hilarious.
It's from another time.
Yeah, they weren't pussies. But yeah, if y'all want to fucking watch something that pushes some buttons, Blazing Saddles.
You look thin, buddy.
Do I?
Are you okay? Are you going through a breakup?
No. But I have been hitting my walks. At least 2 to 3.5 miles a day.
Well, you can tell by the way I move.
Whatever.
Hit it. There he is.
But so like today I got out of work. Excuse me. I got out of work, hauled ass home, and I did my walk, a little 2.5 miles.
He's taking a stroll.
Taking a stroll.
Taking a stroll. Yeah, man. So you've been walking about how many miles a day would you say you walk?
It depends, 2 to 3.5.
So you get home from work and you just take off and you go walk.
I get home, changey. Pa la verga.
I go walking after midnight.
Taking a stroll.
He's taking a stroll. Taking a stroll.
But yeah, man. Honestly, I've been sleeping better. I've been, I had to step it up. Not just trying to eat better, but I was like, you know what, I gotta do a little more physical activity because I don't do too much at work. Mm-hmm. So I've even been, kind of walking in place y la verga at work. Yeah, I gotta get those steps in.
Now, something different you're trying also this week is you're actually taking some food.
Yes, I'm trying to have
how's
dinner
that going?
at work. I mean, I figure if I have dinner at work and then, like at 3 or 4, and then I'm home by like 5 or 6.
Pick up sticks,
and then go walk my 2 to 3.5 miles. It already burned off what the fuck I ate, and I have nothing in my stomach, whatever. And then I don't eat till the next day at lunch.
Yep.
So, I gotta.
So I mean, you're still keeping up with your fasting, and you're also just kind of like getting the working the old metabolizer.
So exactly. So I got my Fit Fuel fucking
my
meals. You know what I'm saying? So I'll fucking take 2 meals, and I'll have one like at 1.
That was a wild episode, by the way, with Alex from Fit Fuel last
Alex,
week.
you crazy bitch, dude. That was
Holy
my god.
It's always the quiet ones. It's always the quiet ones.
Dude, I'm sorry, but your fucking story on sending the picture of your legs. Oh, dude. My fucking brother was laughing.
I'm still embarrassed. That story is legitimately the first time I've actually been real life embarrassed with myself.
I mean,
it still hurt, man. It hurt to like listen to those stories again, dude. That's how crazy. I mean, everybody probably got a good laugh out of it, but it was wild, dude.
I think it was worth it.
I think so too, man.
I think it was worth it, and yeah, I think it was worth it. I think it's worth the embarrassment.
Speaking of embarrassment, man, have you ever gotten shut down in public? Have you ever been embarrassed like that?
Oh, come on, dude. Like, I'm a big boy. Fuck yeah, I have. Like, that's the problem with being a big boy with confidence is you go up to a girl and, hey, how's it going? No, this bitch. Like,
yeah, I mean, that happens all the time.
But yeah,
to anybody.
And then, oh my God.
I mean, I guess I can't speak for like the beautiful people.
The fuckers in shape. You know,
guess, the beautiful people, I guess that doesn't happen often. But to us, that's like, oh, yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah, that's when people are like, I can't take rejection. Shut up, you pussy. Learn.
It's a little rough.
It is. Even after learning it, it still hits a little rough.
You're bending it.
You're bending it.
Any good stories or anything out of it? I mean,
I'm telling you.
I'm trying to think right now while you talk.
Honestly, that's the only one I remember like that bothered me was I approached this chick. I think we were at Ale House, and it was her and a friend, or her and two friends. And I remember being like, "Oh, she's cute. You know what? Fuck it." Like, and this was years back. And I approach, and smelling good. My clothes is clean, pressed.
Tractor beam.
And she shut me down hard. Hey, how's it going? Hi, I'm Alexis. Ew, no. And I was like,
that's a little much, dude. That's a little harsh, dude.
I even told her, I was like, you don't have to be a bitch about it, but have a good day. And she was like, and she thought about it like, oh, fuck, he's right. I didn't have to be a bitch. Like, but she was a bitch, bro. And it hurt my pride a little.
Yeah.
So I may or may not have gotten a booty
what?
call that night just to,
kind of
bring up my spirits.
Just to shake it off.
Yeah, just to shake it off.
Shake it off.
Yeah.
Shake it off.
I needed to hear somebody scream just to make myself feel good again.
And I'm glad you got it like that, because I don't have it like that.
It's a great way to stay in shape.
And it's a great way to stay in shape. I mean, I don't have it like that, so I never shoot my shot.
You know what? I mean, if you don't shoot it, are you gonna hit it? Probably not. So you gotta just shoot.
No, I gotta
shoot from the hip.
You know what, man? I gotta be in a certain mood. Like I gotta be like I gotta be in a wild mood. I gotta be in a hyper mood.
And what puts you in that kind of mood?
Doing this podcast. This is the mood I get in when I go and hit on somebody.
So we're gonna have to like do the podcast and stay hopped up on Mountain Dew, and then go to a bar and see if we can fucking hit on girls.
I mean, if I'm in this mode right here, dude, I'm quick with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give him the 1-2 kit and caboodle. You know what I mean?
Oh, like.
But I mean, but then again, dude, like, there's no right way. There's no right way.
There is none.
To fucking generate an entire fucking first impression conversation. Oh yeah. To generate a fucking out of thin air a fucking conversation with somebody. There's no right way. It's like
hence why sometimes online dating is kind of worth it.
Fuck online dating.
I know it's rough.
Fuck it.
But hold on. Let me get that apache.
Mr. Bugatti.
Let me get that apache.
Mr. Bugatti. Mr. Bugatti.
I'm watching you, Wisdowski.
Hey, Jalubi, baby.
Oh my God, I got my nephew doing that. Because my dad does that. He's on.
I want your nephews to go, Jalubi, baby.
Oh my God.
Like Mike Wazowski, dude. That shit makes me laugh.
We're going to have Asael do that.
Jalubi. He's like, I was like, from Scotchatown, eh?
You from Scotchatown, eh?
He's like, hey, ladies.
Hey, ladies. I'm going to record him and that's going to be my fucking ringtone. Hey, ladies.
Host teasers.
Host teasers. Dude, oh my God, those fuckers. Anyways, where was I at? What was I doing?
Oh, I'm saying, like, there's no right way to go up and, like, just talk to a girl.
There really isn't, man.
You can go very nice. You can go very professional. You can
go be a dick.
Good manners.
Like, damn, girl, look at that ass.
And
what
then
you want
that
to
won't
do?
work. And then someone will just go.
Someone
just go up and be like, damn, girl.
You know what? If you're fit,
like,
if you're fit as fuck and looking fly as fuck, they'll be like, oh my God. But if you're kind of pudgy, they're gonna be like, no, bitch. I don't know these things. I like, okay, it's like Mario. That motherfucker, I'm telling you, we went when he was visiting.
Mario?
Yeah, Mario. We went and got drunk.
Mario.
And, yeah, Meridius. I don't know these things. He straight up made out with like 4 girls one night. And he was drunk and he was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, that worked. Oh, I told you. I think I told you guys before.
Yeah,
so. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, it depends on the person.
I don't need all that, dude.
Neither do I.
I'm the type of guy, like, dude, if I fall in love with you, guarantee I'll write a fucking better love song than Drake. That's the kind of shit that I do, dude.
Fuck Drake.
That's who I am,
you
bro.
You write better.
You know what I mean? But you gotta fucking give him credit. You used to call me on my cell phone. Bing, 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 bing. Late night when you need my love.
You smell like Panocha.
I like the Chingo Bling version, though. That's my favorite, dude.
Yes, that was
my cricket.
That was a good one. Actually, I was very happy with that one.
Yeah, he fucking killed it on that one, dude.
Um,
But anyways, yeah, man. So there's no right way. You know, you can try to go nice, but you know, like you said, it's all about confidence, and that is true. Like, if you go with a lot of confidence and stuff, I think you have a better chance.
of course.
You know what I mean? Or right away, oh, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, bitch. Well, I'm not fucking jealous, so
Yeah.
who cares?
I don't care. I'm down to share.
Like, I'll share. You know what I mean? Fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's been.
Oh, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, how long have you had that fucking problem for?
It's all, yeah, well, I have to take a test tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I thought we were
I
talking about things we were going to cheat on. I don't know.
You're a fucking asshole, dude.
Huh?
Yeah. No.
Don't worry about me. Don't you dare worry about me. I don't know, man. Fuck. It's
And then girls, and then after that, after you try your hardest, and it does work, right? Say it does work, and you guys hook up and shit. And then they try to act like, oh, yeah, I was giving you all these signals. Didn't you know? I'm like, bitch, no, you didn't.
yeah,
No,
like women
you
don't know how to
didn't.
flirt.
No,
Okay,
yeah, I was totally looking at you, and then I looked away. I'm like, oh, yeah? Like
Like
you
the rest
can't-
of the world.
Like you can't open your eyes
Like
while you're at a bar and look at anything else?
Like the
I'm
rest of the
supposed to
world?
know
It's
that
on.
you looked from across the bar and then looked away.
We locked eyes from
And
across
that's that's supposed to be equal to me walking all the way up and being like, hi, how are you?
That reminds me
How
of a
are
song.
you?
It goes,
Can I get a peak chair or a signature?
we locked eyes
Drum
from
sets.
across the room, and I jizzed in my pants. Jizzed in my pants. No, you haven't heard that one? It's a good one.
No.
I'm gonna have to show you. I'll show it
Dude,
to you.
come on, dude.
And you know who it is?
I'm a music
do
connoisseur.
you know who sings that song?
Lonely Island.
No.
Jack Black.
What's his name from Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah, Lonely Island. That's Andy Samberg.
That's Lonely Island.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good song. It tickles.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Um.
This is a Brooklyn Nine-Nine house, ladies and gentlemen.
It
If you guys
is.
haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you guys are fucking missing out.
That fucking show is stupid.
So
I love
good.
it. I love
it's
it.
fucking great. It's silly as fuck. It's a silly goose time. And that's what I'm all about, dude. Dude, Tacoma FD, that's another. This house is a fucking Tacoma FD house.
That fucking show just.
Oh, man,
that
it's
is
perfect.
that is my right up my
It's the
alley.
dudes from Super Troopers.
Yeah.
And they're firefighters in Tacoma, which is kind of ironic because like Tacoma's like the rainiest city
Yeah.
in America.
So there's never any fires.
So you know.
But
But that's a joke. That's like a little Easter egg joke about them.
So-
but they're fucking dope as shit.
I like them. Like I like that kind of shit. Oh, all right. I just thought of something. Have you ever got a girl's number when you're out and about, and you're talking bullshitting? She's laughing, yada yada yada. She says, "Get my number." Cool. You message her a few days later, and she fucking goes to you. You're like, then why'd you give me your number, bitch?
Yeah, it's because they're in a certain vibe at that time, and then you catch them
Hola, chiquita.
like sober or bored or something, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm not about that anymore."
Ew, my why?
And you're like, "Fuck."
I'm like, you fucking selfish bitch.
Yeah, man, that happens all the time.
Yeah, no, like, and you're like, weren't we vibing? You weren't even drunk, bitch. What the fuck? Like, this was at the beginning of the night.
Yeah, you know,
I mean, I don't know.
I can't complain, dude. It's what it is, dude. You know, it's like that for everybody. You know.
Well, if you're hot, it's
I
not.
mean, how do you do it on Facebook though? That shit's
I've
that's kind of tricky.
I've met quite a few girls on Facebook actually.
I think that one's trickier than like actual being in person and shit.
No, because all you got to do is not be a creep, and it kind of works itself out. But at least on Facebook, they can kind of see what you're about, yada yada yada. There's no pressure. So when you do message them, sorry guys, tongue tied.
This guy drinks one bang before he gets on here, and all of a sudden he's like jacked up again on caffeine. Look at this guy. Here we
Jacked
go.
up a Mountain Dew. So on Facebook, you hit them up, like you laugh at their shit, whatever, or they post something and whatever, and you start talking shit to them through their post, but playfully, and then later on, like whatever the fuck, and you just take it from there, man. And I think that's easier than at the bar. Like I've met quite a few, girls on there, and nice girls, whatever.
Well, not me. You would think, dude, playing music and playing shows and shit like that, and
You'd have girls fucking pulling.
karaoke DJing and singing all over the place.
They'd be pulling on your guitar strings.
Dude, never. I never
Dude,
fucking get a chance.
I
dude.
will pull on your guitar strings. Don't fuck with me.
You know. But that's
Never
that's
ever?
the journey, dude. That's the fucking
Like, you've never
journey.
had a girl be like, "Oh my god, you're a musician."
No,
Can you,
because
like-
you know what they do now? They're like, "Oh, it's because you sing for everybody." I'm like, "Bitch, no, I don't."
You can never be nice to somebody because it's always, "Oh, you do that for everybody." No, bitch. Like, I don't give everybody my fucking attention. They might get my attention, but they might not get this kind of attention.
No,
Does that make sense?
Not. Yeah. Every girl I know assumes that I'm fucking talking to a bunch of bitches in the background. And
Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
talk to
I'm
a
just
bunch of-
fucking talking to you.
And like my
You
back.
bitch.
Hey, I have an iPhone, bitch. My phone will die.
What? I don't even get it.
Yeah, the
don't
battery
get it.
doesn't last on those fuckers, and you know this.
Mine's always on. Mine's good. It dies when it should and doesn't when it shouldn't.
You got to drip it down, huh?
No.
Yeah, man. Fucking, I don't know. Like, I honestly like nice guys finish last,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
yeah.
Because in the end, if not now, then later the girl will fucking regret it.
But it's to the point. I'm older now, dude. So
Done with the bullshit.
honestly, if I get friend zoned, that's because I want to be friend zoned. But if I don't want to be friend zoned, I just fucking say it. Because what else do you got to lose? You're gonna be in the friend zone anyways.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
like you tell them, I don't want to be in the friend zone.
Like, nah.
Too bad.
Sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I already got a lot of friends.
Yeah, and bye.
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 No, I've never really had to do that before. I mean, I've done it before, but it was a different circumstance. She was an old ex-girlfriend and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to be friends with you, really.
I mean, honestly, it is kind of hard being friends with an ex when it was
Some
an
of
ex-
them it's
when
cool.
when it was an ex that was like, fuck, we should have been married. Does that make sense? Like, if it was an ex
Okay.
that you're like, fuck, we should have had a fucking life together, so it makes it harder to be friends.
And don't get me wrong, I'm friends with a lot of exes. Hi.
Same.
How are you? No, I'm friends with a lot of my exes, and that's cool. But
yeah.
there's some I'm like, nah.
I'd
really want
rather-
to be
I'd
your
rather
friend,
just
girl.
fucking-
Like, I'm all set.
Yeah. No, I
You know.
I understand, man. It's just some of these girls.
And then
Honestly,
what?
I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I feel great.
I'm exhausted.
I'm like, I'm
dude.
on it. I'm glad tomorrow's Friday. You know, the week's gonna end.
Yep.
Nothing crazy, nothing planned. You know, I'm gonna get home from work tomorrow. Maybe relax a little, and then I'll go for my walk. And that's pretty. Oh, I do want to buy a pressure cooker, like the Instapots.
Okay.
Dude, there's so many fucking recipes you can make on there. You know, as single guys, yeah, we can cook, barbecue, whatever the fuck. But dude, there's fucking you can make a rotisserie chicken in 40 minutes in that motherfucker. A
That's-
frozen one, bitch. You fucking throw it in.
That sounds like a win.
Tell me not, dude. You can throw 2 racks of ribs.
What about those air fryers?
Yeah, but I think
I mean, you could make some wings and
You can
without
make-
the grease.
you can make all that in the pressure cooker.
That too.
You can make a whole lot of shit. And I'm like, damn, that'd be dope, man. On a fucking Saturday, we come out, we hang out, do nothing. Fuck
Like
it,
always.
Anyways,
I don't know. I don't even remember which one it is anymore. Nope. There we go.
like that. When we're hanging out doing nothing like always because we don't have girlfriends.
Yeah.
we fucking in no way is that depressing. You know what I'm saying? Fucking make ribs in 30 fucking minutes. Like, make all kinds of shit.
Reps.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Vrabs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Vrabs. Chilways, baby back, vrabs.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, yeah, there's all kinds of shit you can make on there, man. Like, my homie Soph was saying she makes a fucking a whole rotisserie chicken from frozen, fucking 45 minutes. I'm like, fuck, dude, that'd be dope.
That's a good idea, man. We should look into it.
We should look into it because you know what, fucking no one's gonna cook for us.
Hell, you bought that fucking awesome waffle maker, and then we fucking got on a diet, and we never used it. We never used the damn thing. You know what I mean?
You know what? You know what?
Maybe the pressure cooker will be better. Maybe it'll get some luck. It looks like a damn CD changer up there. We never used it.
No, it looks good up there though.
You don't know. It looks futuristic, but
It
I'm
does.
just saying, dude, it's collecting dust.
Like our wieners.
Yeah, pretty much. No, but you know what? I don't think people really understand that being Hispanic in our culture, there's a little thing that we have to deal with that other cultures don't have to deal with.
What's that?
If you're with your girl, and if you're doing anything fucked up, she can go get a limpia, and that fucking old lady will tell her what you've been up to, dude.
Oh, dude, don't even start.
Has that ever happened to you?
I think it's.
You gotta worry about the limpia lady, dude. Like, who worries about that shit? We have to worry about that.
I don't know if I said this, but okay, so I had just bought my house, whatever.
Yep.
I was dating this young girl, and she was 20. And I went to go get a limpia. Oh, I think you went with me that day. I went for her, just, little, make sure everything's still aligned. And she tells me, so it's like 20 cards. And then there's a bunch of different girls. And she's like, so are you dating somebody? Yeah. So why is there so many girls here? Andas de cabrón. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Use the right word.
Andas de puto. And I mean, I wasn't.
And how did you feel? What were your feelings?
I was like, holy fuck! Like I'm there. If she tells me, hey, do you know anybody that does limpias? Nope. I know nobody. Imagine I take her and she's gonna be like, she pulls her cards and you're with a guy and he's got all these girls trying to talk to him, and then she's gonna be, and then she's gonna look at me and like, fuck.
But guess what, man? It could work the other way around too.
Yeah.
We can go and be like, hey, is my girl on the level or what? And they'll be like, oh, there's another man.
You know what? I think she was talking to other guys because she hid her phone. I didn't hide my phone. Yeah, I had girls up on my shit, whatever, but I didn't fuck anybody else. No, I'm saying.
Wow.
I was
that.
I was a man of the Lord.
Oh, boy.
Lord of the man. Wait, what's the husband to a murdered wife? Father to a murdered son.
And I will have my vengeance in this lifetime or the next.
Or this lifetime or the next. Great movie, by the way. Anyways.
Speaking of movies, man.
What?
I finally watched all the Godfathers this week.
What the fuck made you watch that?
Dude. Monday I watched part 1.
It doesn't pull me in, Richard.
Tuesday I watched part 2. Wednesday I watched part 3. I've always seen like bits and pieces. I've never seen those
on TNT.
movies. Yeah, or whatever. I've only seen like little pieces, and I was like, fuck it. I want to see them all the way through. Everybody always talks about how influential that fucking movie is, or the trilogy. The third one wasn't that good.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. It just honestly didn't put me. Was that good?
I get it.
I mean, it's nice. I mean, you tried though.
You know.
Have you seen Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Of
When he
course.
puts what? And then he's all cotton balls. So
I came from the dentist.
fuck, dude, that was a good movie. And honestly, the fucking Godfather movies never pulled me in. Like
They were good. The first one's good. The second one's cool, but it's not as urgent as the first one. And then the third one was just kind of like, so you're the most dangerous man in America.
And I was veiled.
And your daughter is in love with her first cousin.
I fell in love with a stripper.
First cousin, dude.
Oh.
And you couldn't do anything about it? Right? No, I forbid it. I forbid it.
You know what? Kill him.
I don't know. That third one, that shit was just kind of whack.
Like they ran out of story.
I got through it.
Put T, I have story.
I got through it.
Like Rory would say.
Yep. And it's it's the Italians. It's Italian.
So you're telling me part 3 wasn't worth it?
Yeah.
And Peter, just because you have a mustache doesn't mean you talk Italian.
Boppity boopy.
Beepity boopy.
Leave it about. Let's leave it a go. I mean, back in the days, I was, I've been known as Joey Rigatoni.
Okay.
You know.
And we got Don Manolo.
Oh yeah.
We have them all.
Yeah, we got him. You were my lieutenant.
Hey.
Manetti. What's up, Manetti?
Oh, that reminds me. Big Bird can't whistle. Fuck you, Big Bird. Because he's like, I can't whistle like that. I've always wanted to whistle. He can't do it. Because you got bird lips. Big Bird, you got bird lips.
Stop, dude. That's fucking gross, dude. That's right in my ear, you piece of shit.
At least you know now when we slow dance.
Knock it off, dude.
At least you know now when we slow dance and I fucking give you little Eskimo kisses
Who?
on your
Me?
Yeah.
When do we slow dance?
Who knows? We might do it one day.
I'm alone, slow dancing in the dark. Don't follow me.
You'll end up in my arms.
All right.
So yeah, you never know, man. What if we're slow dancing and I fucking give you little Eskimo kisses on your earlobes?
I don't know about all that, dude. Yeah, you do need a girlfriend already, dude.
Oh.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Is that thing still on?
Is it still going? I don't know.
Dude, I'm still a little fucking whiplash from the stories from last week, man.
They were great.
Shit.
You know what?
I didn't see that coming from Alex, dude, and I could tell he was kind of holding back, fucker. I know you had some crazy, even more stories.
That's okay because
he'll come out again.
No, fuck that. We're bringing him back in a few episodes.
We'll bring him back, but you know.
I mean, all I know is I know we've had crazy stories,
Dude.
and then I was just like, yep, that did not disappoint.
It would never occur to me to reuse a condom. Like, that shit's wild, dude. You got to be careful out there, dude. That shit's wild.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Safety first. I guess you can call that.
I mean, he's living his best life, guys. What do you want?
He's keeping us healthy.
You know what? He takes a lot of chances, and he's a risk taker. That's why he owns his fucking own business.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, no, that was interesting, and that was awesome. It just, you know what? It made me think about a whole lot. I'm gonna have to try some stuff.
No, don't try that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't try fucking reusing a fucking condom.
You know what? I don't get.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
I don't get laid enough to be like, oh look, this one's from yesterday. That doesn't happen.
Jeez Louise.
I'd be like, oh look, this one's from last month.
No.
Yeah, it's not that. Being that I am now a man of the Lord, I have chosen to, you know, what is it? What's the word? I can't even think.
I thought you were going to talk to me like fucking Don Corleone. Like,
oh, you chosen.
I'm a man of the Lord. Knock it off, dude. Oh shit!
I've chosen to refrain.
I knew it.
From
stop.
I've chosen to refrain from having intercourse.
Here we go. Yeah,
with bihatches for the next week.
For the next week, man. Hey, that's pretty. Hey,
knock it off.
Knock it off.
Fuck
no. That's pretty legit. What
what
brought that upon you?
I've been behaving, man. Like in the end, I've been behaving. And it feels nice. It feels nice. I've been worried about me more. Doing me more. Me more. I don't know. Charles Me more. Are you a spitter or a quitter? What's going on here?
I swallowed it.
Thank you.
How did you know that it fucked me up when you said me more?
Because I saw it in your loins.
Me more.
I was like, me more. Oh my God, me more.
It kind of sounded like Mima, like if you said Mima wrong. Like,
Mima. Who the fuck's is Mima? No.
Key lime.
Me lime? Turpentine?
Hey, are we going to fucking talk about anything
I got
in
nothing.
this fucking episode or not?
No, I think we're having
fun. We have to redo this whole fucking episode, dude.
No.
Either that or we have a fucking laugh fest. What is it going to be?
Or 5 rounds of bare knuckle boxing.
If we have a laugh fest, that would be fucking great.
It's been
tough,
a good
dude.
one.
That's
I'm
tough.
just saying. Honestly, I'm okay with not having, intercourse.
If you went down on your girl, and she tasted like plastic, is that considered cheating?
Question. Did she satisfy herself before I went over because she knew I was gonna go over?
Something was up there.
Like plastic or rubber.
If you tasted rubber or plastic,
See,
how would you feel about that?
I'd be like, bitch, did you fucking use the vibrator before I came over? Like, am I not doing my job? Like,
I mean, maybe she had a new toy.
click, click, boom.
She wanted to try it out. Smell your thumb. It smells like plastic. There's a fucking sex all in the corner. Hey, you threw a couple of moves in last night yourself, you know. No, I didn't.
Smell your thumb.
Smell your thumb. It smells like plastic.
Fucking no.
All right. Yeah, but so if you like tasted like,
Honestly, I'd be like, you couldn't. I was like, do I suck that bad? Like,
I mean, how are you gonna fucking? I mean, it's not like you never fucking like whacked it and then saw her later on that day or something. You know what I mean? Like,
but come on, if she knew you were gonna go over, she's gonna fucking rub a dub on the you know?
maybe she just got home from work. She had been thinking about it all day. She had a new toy. That's why kind of.
Okay, well, yeah, she still should have.
I mean, she should have rinsed it off first. I mean,
thank you.
You didn't have to fucking bust an Alex on it.
She.
You didn't have to bust an Alex. You could have fucking rinsed it in the sink that you passed by right there next to your fucking bathroom trash can. But I mean, who am I, dude? I'm not fucking Dr. Fauci over here. You know what I mean? I'm not the CDC. What do I know? You know?
Oh my god,
jeez, dude.
No. Yeah, no. At least fucking car wash, man. A fucking car wash. That's all I'm saying.
So
it's selfish. Would you? What would you do? Do you feel you'd?
I'd be like, yeah, dude, that's the kind of chick I'm with, dude. You know, she's a little wild. She, you know,
but what if she did it because you don't satisfy her, and she's like, well, I have to get off.
Oh yeah, no. Well, then that'll fucking.
I'd be like this, fucking.
That'll send me to a spiral. It's a gnat.
You're a gnat.
It was a gnat.
Gnat, boom.
It was a good gnat. There's a G in gnat. Yeah.
It was a gana. Mima.
All right. Well, I don't know, man. I mean,
I'd be like, do I suck that bad?
So I mean, sometimes you get a kinky. Sometimes you get a kinky girl, dude. Maybe she was warming herself up before you got there.
Okay, that's totally different though. And you know, if she's fucking priming herself or fucking the old fucking sheboygan.
I think it's after that really hurts.
Oh, okay. Like if she did it to warm, okay, you got a point.
If she left your house or whatever, and she was like, "Oh yeah,
I went home to finish myself off."
Yeah,
son of a bitch. Like, okay, you know what? That's a kick in the dick.
But in the beginning, like if you just kind of like show up,
you know what? It's because honestly, the first time isn't always the best because you're not too comfortable or you get performance anxiety, whatever the fuck.
I get all that. If I'm not comfortable.
You know what? I gotta suck myself up. Like, she's gonna fucking get it.
You gotta suck yourself up?
Psych.
Oh, okay.
She does the sucking. Totally different.
I hope.
You know, but that was before my change. You know, spiritually.
Knock it off, dude.
Where's my halo?
No one fucking believes you.
Everybody believes me.
You keep going with that. Nobody fucking believes you. Nobody. Knock it off.
Everybody believes me. Man of the Lord.
Like what kind of man of the Lord? Like Father Felipe kind of man of the
Lord? We're going there. We're going there.
I don't want it.
Let's not do that.
I don't want it.
Father
but
Felipe
you gotta give me something, dude. I'm over here fucking throwing 7 types of smoke at you, and you're not giving me nothing.
What was the other thing we said?
I was gonna tell you guys a story.
Oh.
And this is changing the topic here. I was gonna tell you guys a story that when I went to school in Phoenix, when I went to recording school in Phoenix, after high school, I used to have a girl that lived in my apartment. Like she lived in my room.
The fuck? What do you mean?
Yeah, she was like, I went to a trade school. So every 3 weeks is considered a cycle. Okay. You got 10 cycles to go through. So I was like a cycle ahead of her. Mm-hmm. She was in recording school too. She was from Tucson. And she would just sleep in my room, man. And it was just kind of gradual.
What the fuck does that mean?
One time we were partying and we got really fucked up. And I remember, I think it was like the second time I had ever smoked weed. And my buddies, they had like legit weed. Like they had that chronic shit.
Okay.
And I remember I got a fucking body high, bro. Like my whole body started tingling, dude. And I was like, oh fuck, this shit like fucked me up. Like I literally felt like, you know when your foot falls asleep?
Yeah.
My whole body felt like that.
That reminds me of when we were in Austin.
So I went to go lay down
Okay.
in my room, and I guess she got equally fucked up. And she went and laid down in my room. So I'm on my bed and she's laying down on the floor by my bed. And I remember like still being aware, but not being able to talk. So I'm just kind of like forcing myself as much as I can. Like,
Hey. I thought you meant. Oh, okay. Like, I thought you meant like on her. I was like, fuck
no,
her.
I'm trying to force myself to talk, you piece of shit.
Oh, okay. All right, gotta make sure. Me too.
And I was like, hashtag me too. And yo también, hashtag.
Pound Town.
How is it in Spanish?
Yo también. Yoti. Yota. Yota.
Here we go. So I'm trying to force myself to talk like, hey, you want to get up on the bed? And I wasn't going to do anything sexual. I felt bad that she was laying on the floor. Like, what, are you raised by wolves? You know what I mean?
Maybe she was Indian.
So
like,
I'm trying to tell her. I'm like, it took me like 5 minutes to say that. I'm like, hey, you wanna sleep right here beside me? And she's like, pause forever. And all of a sudden, no, I'm good. I think she got fucked up exactly like me, dude. And then after that, the next day we woke up, and I remember that we kind of hung out or whatever, and that was it. And then we went to school and all that shit. And then she came back, and we ate Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
And she was like, do you mind if I just crash out right there again? And I was like, no. So it was never really sexual.
That's fucking weird.
We never got there. Like, it was just kind of like...
Maybe she like felt unsafe or something. I don't know.
Or maybe she just couldn't
Like the
pay the
company?
rent. Like, we all had to like pay for our way to stay there. Like, we didn't
Yeah.
have dorms or anything. It was a trade school.
Yeah.
So, you know, me and Aaron, we had our little apartment in Phoenix, and she would just go and crash out there. And it wouldn't be like all the time, but it would be like the majority of the time.
That's fucking crazy.
And you know what, dude? I fucking totally forgot about that. Like, she would just stay in my room. Like, I'd wake up and I'd see her getting out of the shower, like fucking like, you know.
I just remembered something.
I just remember her getting out of the
shower.
shower with her little hair all curly and stuff. And we would smoke cigarettes outside on the steps at the
pubes were that
apartment.
long?
And one time we made out and stuff. Like, we were cool, but we never really got.
Nasty. Real nasty.
No, I think I remember flirting with her a few times, but she never really reciprocated. So we just stayed friends. Even though, you know,
That kind of reminded me of when you came back to visit.
what happened?
You were in your Camaro and it was you and Ham, and you were going up East Lake and your tire flew off.
My tire fucking flew off.
The whole
dude.
fucking rim flew off.
No, the whole tire, everything.
Like the whole rim,
tire
everything
and-
just fucking.
And it's so funny because we're driving down East Lake, and we're hanging out and we're laughing and shit. And then my tire falls off, and I just remember the car going like this. And I just remember looking to that side and just watching the tire like bounce in the distance, like down the fucking hills.
Dude, I still remember the phone
Then
call.
fucking Ham is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So Ham's freaking out, right? And I understand. And I'm like, Ham, everything all right? Yeah, everything's all right. I was like, what fucking happened, dude? He's like, your fucking tire flew. I was like, I saw that. I was like, dude, we got to go find my fucking tire. I don't got a spare in this bitch. So we go walking in the desert, dude.
Were your wheel studs broken or what happened?
I don't think whoever fucking tightened it up, it wasn't me. I guess they didn't tighten it up all the way
All the lug nuts fell off and they just.
or something.
Dude, the engine in that car was dope. Had you still had it right now, I would have bought it off you.
Really?
Oh fuck yeah! Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, we bought a legit engine.
Yeah, it was a great engine.
From fucking Mission Chevrolet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I would have bought that motherfucker.
It originally came with a 305. We put a 350 in it.
Yeah.
So it had balls.
And you know what's crazy is I would see that fucking car at my patient's house in the Northeast. Like, I had you still had it right now, just sitting there, I would buy it. That would have been great to fucking fuck with.
That car, dude. whoever my dad hired to put the actual engine in, they fucked it up. They didn't fucking put it right. They cut a lot of corners, and it just never sat right ever again. And it was fucking a pain in the ass. And that's all I had over there in fucking Phoenix, and it sucked.
Fuck.
So that one was wild, dude. Imagine rolling up to school with that fucking monster. Yeah, it was a
and then a
horrendous car.
350. No mames, the gas.
Ah, it was wild, dude.
I wish, dude. I would cruise that bitch right now.
When I first got it back from the shop and we were running, it felt good, dude. Like pushed me back in the fucking seat. I'm like, damn, dude, this shit's got some balls. But it was fucking. No, it was too much, man. I couldn't fuck with it. I was too young.
I would have loved that right now.
I was too young to fix it up and get all that shit together.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh man, it would have been great. Like I would have changed out the front end, touched myself.
Nah, dude. But my fucking my little Colorado truck, that shit went pretty fucking hard.
That one was nice. That one was great in
It was perfect, dude.
It was. It was great in Houston. Like, and it was great on gas. Little 5-cylinder. Huh?
Remember how bad it rained, dude? When it would rain, dude, and I'd just be driving like, oh, fuck. That's rain, dude. Like, you couldn't see the fucking car in front of you, dude. Like,
That shit sucked, kind of, huh?
it did. I remember you got all depressed because it was always fucking, like, cloudy over there.
The first fucking month over there. Like, it was kind of hard to snap. It took me a few weeks, and then the sun came out once, and it snapped me out, and that was it. I was golden. But it was cloudy for like 3 weeks straight, and it was fucking depressing. Like, and I don't mean like, oh, here and there. No, it was fucking cloudy as fuck. And you know, here in El Paso, when it's cloudy, and it feels that the wind is amazing. It feels fucking good. So it looked like that, and you go out, and it's still humid. You're like, fuck this shit.
I remember we were driving downtown. We were passing some big buildings, and it's during the day. And I look at you in the passenger seat. I'm like, what's the matter with you? You're like, dude, I don't know. I'm just bummed out. I think it's because I haven't fucking seen the sun in like 3 weeks.
Straight up, I was fucking bummed out.
And it made me laugh because, like, I love summer cloudy days. That's like my favorite weather.
Yeah.
So I was like, fucking, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man. Lack of sun. Why do you think fucking Seattle's got the highest suicide rate? No sun.
Yeah, and you know, Kurt Cobain. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, no, they killed him. I don't want to get into that.
I don't know.
But yeah, man, I don't know. It was fucking good times. That poor Camaro though, that fucking tire. And then I show up and I'm like, what the fuck did you guys do? I was Ham, what side were you sitting on? And he's all, really? And I was I'm just fucking. It was on this side.
It was on his side, but still,
Yeah.
it wasn't because of him.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what did I look up last time? And I was like, I gotta bring that up. Hold on. No judging.
This episode's a real snooze fest.
No, I think it's chilling.
It sucks, man. Sometimes we have a really good episode, and then the next one's always a filler, man.
Okay, question. I don't know if I brought this up before, but I thought about it the other day. Why is it that having kids with someone is easier nowadays than actually fucking getting married?
What do you mean?
Like now, everybody, we're together. We've been together fucking ages, and we have kids, but no, we haven't got married. But back then, it was, we got married, and then we're not sure if we want kids just yet. You know what I mean? It's ass fucking backwards now.
Well, because everybody always wants a 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of thing. They're protecting their hearts. They're protecting themselves.
Fuck that. Balls in.
And a lot of people are like disillusioned by marriage. You know what I mean? Where it's funny because I heard, it's so funny that you brought that up because today I was listening to Tiger Belly, which is Bobby Lee's podcast, and he had Christina P on, and she's the wife of Tom Segura, and she was like, I never believed in marriage either, but the cool thing about it is that like you get to like you when you're born you don't get to choose your family, but when you get married you get to choose someone to be your family.
Yeah.
Like and they're like, yeah, we were married. I mean, we were together for like 4 or 5 years before we got married. And she's like, and it did switch. Like all of a sudden, I have his last name. We are certain things to each other. We have to be. I don't know. She kind of mentioned it like that. It
stepped it up a notch.
It made them have to be together. Like they weren't separate anymore.
Yeah.
Dating. They were actually
united.
So that's what she said about it. So I thought that was a pretty interesting.
Dude, what's crazy is a lot of girls don't want to get married. Like, I don't want to get married. What the fuck? Like, I understand, it's kind of hard to think of marriage when you're not with somebody and you're not in a committed relationship. But me personally, I've always been like, well, later on in life, I was like, man, I would love to have a fucking big wedding, like, and have all my friends there and we bullshit and party and you know what I mean? Like, and it's just my wife and her friends, if she has any, because most women can't keep friends. I don't know why.
What song would you guys dance to? Your first dance in the wedding?
I don't know. Slow Dancing in the Dark by Joji's fucking dope, but there's a few country songs where I'm like, fuck, man. I don't know.
If Shawty say she wanna fuck.
Dude, imagine. You know what? Honestly, and I would do a fun dance for her just to be like, expect this the rest of our lives. Like, a fun song, a nasty song, dance up, I wanna give it a little this, a little that, a little
What if your father-in-law, your future father-in-law is like, you know what? I don't fucking trust this guy. I'm going to go back to episode 1 and Talking Wild. I'm going to find out who the fuck this kid is.
Then fuck it.
How would you feel about that?
It wouldn't bother me because guess what? I've grown. You know what I mean? Like,
we're growers, not showers. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows this. But, I mean, he'd be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I might be crazy when it comes to other shit, but I'm a giver. I help when I can. Like, fuck no, dude. No one can say I'm a bad fucking person. I might say what's on my mind because fuck you. I'm not going to hold back to not hurt your feelings. But I'll fucking... there's plenty of people in my life that I'll die to make sure they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one can say Alexa's a bad person. I've helped people with every fucking possible thing.
I can look you dead in the eye and tell you, you're not a fucking man of the Lord at all. Oh. How do you feel about that? Huh? How do you feel about that one, two punch?
Mind your business. Yeah, no, he can be like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I was young. I don't give a fuck.
If this deer could talk.
You shut your mouth.
No, I'm just kidding with you, man. No, I totally understand where you're coming from. I mean,
like, okay, like Manny's, like fucking Donnie's fucking wedding. We had such a fucking blast.
Donnie's fucking wedding was dope.
And then I saw people I hadn't seen in forever. I saw fucking
Tommy and Tommy Gunn,
Quinton, everybody, dude. Everybody was there.
Yeah.
And we had a fucking we had a blast. Like, mind you, we didn't start drinking till like later on, and it was fun because everybody drank, but we got drunk together. We didn't get plastered, and then it was the wedding. No, it was
not me. I was already sober.
He was already sober. Sober as a bird. I got annihilated. They were serving palomas and I don't know what the fuck, and they were giving me doubles.
Oh, paloma. Sorry. Did she watch this? Oh,
I don't know. Palomas.
How are you?
Hello.
Just kidding.
But they were doing. I gave him $20, and I was like, "Hook it up." All right. So he gave me double shots. And then squirt, and I was carrying 2 cups at all times.
I said,
oh my god,
you hit, sir.
Dude! I also like to live dangerously. I was fucking.
Yeah, I think everybody knew, Georgie.
You know what? I don't remember dancing in the middle of the dance floor and being cheered on. I don't.
I mean, dude, you're light on your feet,
dancing
dude.
Queen.
You're light on your feet. Everybody knows that.
I mean, it was amazing, and that's what I would want. You know what I mean? For my girl to be like, "What are your friends like?" You know what? We don't get to see the boys often, but I'd be like, you'll see at the wedding.
We don't get to see our boys too often, but
everybody's got their lives.
We're all exactly like this.
Yeah, like if they said, "Hey, I need help," okay, you got it. Except don't ask me to help you move. I'll help pay for fucking movers because it's too much now. Like, it's that is it. Dude, movers is actually cheap. You can get 2 movers for like $80 an hour in the big truck. Just make sure everything's packed and boom, 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 boom. They handle the business, bro.
You know? I like it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So my thing is a lot of girls don't want to get married. And I'm like, oh, that sucks because it'd be dope to have a good wedding, a lot of food, music, a lot of drinks, and people hanging. Because I feel like that's...
The funny thing... Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
No.
Continue.
I feel like that's when people have the most fun because we're adults, but we're celebrating each other's lives. and everybody's there just catching up, and it's the shit, dude. I think it's one of the greatest things in the world. Somebody else needs to get married, please, because I'd like to go. And please invite us. We have nothing to do.
How drunk were we at Carla and Luis's wedding?
Oh, dude.
We were drinking
Fuck yes.
palomas in too.
They had the big
They would have water bottles.
It was the
tequila and squirt.
It was big cups that they bought at the Dollar Tree or something.
Yeah.
And it was dope because they bought a shitload of those.
That was awesome.
And then they were like, okay, we have 3 drinks. We have palomas, we got fucking Jack and Coke, and something else. I think cranberry and
that was a lot of fun. That was a great wedding. I love that.
And every time you just took your cup up and they'd fill up your fucking nice cup. Oh my God, we got fucking hammered.
Yeah, we did.
You know what? At Andy and Nikki's wedding, ooh, I got fucking stupid. Not during. It was like near the end. All the friends were hanging out by the alcohol. That was a lot. Oh man, I think me and Adam took a shitload of shots. It was nuts, man. I don't know. I just love catching up with everybody.
I was gonna mention something because you said how, like, especially girls nowadays, they don't want to get married, they don't want to have kids or whatever. Sometimes too, if they don't have kids, sometimes they're like, no, I don't want them or
right.
whatever. But I think like you weren't born to be like that. You weren't born to have all these social anxieties. You weren't born to have all these like anxieties and trepidations that you just give into nowadays. You know, like
getting married to someone's scary.
Yeah, no, of course.
Like,
and especially to the wrong person.
Oh,
Of course. Yes, that's true. But at the same time, it's like instead of accepting what you are now, and what you are is you're slightly OCD, you have a lot of anxiety, you're very jaded, you're very bitter, you don't believe in the institution of love anymore. Instead of just walking around like that, why don't you just try to be like, you know what? I wasn't meant to be like that.
I'll handle this, but I'm gonna fucking...
I haven't always been this way. I wasn't born like this. I wasn't born neurotic. I wasn't born depressed or anything like.
What about erotic?
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Oh boy.
Whatever.
But I just wonder why like that particular idea doesn't go through people's heads more often. Like,
I feel like people give up too easily.
I did that when I was going through my depression. It finally dawned on me, and I'm like, I wasn't born to be like this. Like, I'm a light cat. Like,
I was born this way.
I like to laugh. I like to be silly. You know, I take comedy pretty serious.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need to watch a fucking horror movie. I fucking lived that kind of shit. I've lived nightmares before, so I'm good. Like, I like to fucking focus on comedy and stuff, and you know how I am with comedy, man. And I get into some deep dive shit in comedy, but because I think like that's what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to do that kind of shit. I wasn't supposed to just accept that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I think people do that for weddings and all that shit too. Like,
bro, like I'm telling you, a wedding, have everybody there, make a shitload of refin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, be dope, dude.
I mean, but this is times of Rona, bro.
Right now, but I mean, in
before this happened, I was actually gonna fly out to Nashville for my boy Luke's wedding.
Yeah, I remember that. Actually, that's crazy. This Rona fucked up a lot of shit.
Yeah, man.
Well,
they ended up postponing too, and all that jazz, and it's a bummer, man.
And all that jazz.
It's a bummer.
I don't know. I just, it's bullshit. I think weddings are great. I think some of my most memorable, fucking days have been at my friends' weddings. They're just fun.
Do you think that we could be actual wedding crashers? Like, from now until everything opens back up after the Rona, hopefully. We get in shape. We get fit.
How fit?
Ugh. It's gross.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Real motherfucker.
Knock it off.
Nasty.
Can I finish my fucking sentence, you piece of shit?
Nasty.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey.
Hey, it's all.
Maybe if you shut up for 10 seconds,
We
you'll have some fun. I want to get my cousin Serge on here, dude. Shout out to my cousin Serge, dude. I would love to get him on here. How did you do it, dude? He's like, hey, maybe if you shut up for 10 seconds.
Hey, the fuck just happened?
Maybe shut up for 10 seconds.
You
Maybe
have
have
some
some
fun.
fun. Oh, dude, I loved it, dude. That was my favorite. That was one of the best. Dude, that dude's fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, man.
My cousin's just fucking hilarious, dude. Anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
what was I saying?
I lost my train of thought.
That's what you do. It's exactly what you fucking do. I was saying maybe we could be wedding crashers.
Oh.
And we can actually do it.
We'd have
Go
to,
out
honestly.
You're from Scotstown, huh?
LEDs. And then when they like say like, no, hostessers.
No, you just be like like in beer fest, like all right.
Little slap and tickle.
Excuse me?
Hey, how about we get out of here for a little slap and tickle? What? Let's do a little slap and pickle.
Oh, get out of here.
All right. No, it's all. How about I get you out of them wet clothes and into a dry martini?
What is that?
Is it a martini? Oh, I don't know, man.
Not the best episode.
What? I laughed. I don't give a fuck. Everybody else can suck pee-pee. I mean, if you're into that, I don't know, whatever.
But we'll come back. We'll come back with it next week. You know how it is. It's a roller coaster, you know?
It's called life.
I'm just tired from work, dude.
You know what?
That's
And
it is.
we're going to... I'm glad I got my walk-in before we recorded. Because I don't have to worry about it right now. It's 8:20. We're going to eat some fajitas.
Yeah, chicken fajitas.
No. These are beef.
Oh, beef fajitas.
Beef fajitas.
Beef
Can I get 1,000 chicken fajitas? You guys want anything?
I'll get a sausage muffin. But yeah, man, we'll come back with it, guys. If you guys have any, crazy stories you guys want to share with us, that was cool that your friend had some stories like mine. Thank you.
Yeah,
That is
that's why she
awesome.
was like, "Holy fuck!" She's on Lex. Look, these are like the ones your.
That's
friend.
awesome. If you guys got anything like that, that'd be cool. And I'm
It's
glad she
fucking
did
weird
that.
how it happens like more often than we think.
That's
Like who the fuck gets fucking jalapeno seed in your Peter? Like your dad said, don't do anal. Wear rubber.
I mean, I think.
Man, I
I mean, if you date more Asians, I'm pretty sure it'd be a sesame seed instead.
No, they eat spicy shit too. Though. On a sesame seed.
You didn't get it. All right. Anyways, this is this episode. I can't get nothing. This is what it is.
Sesame seed.
Here we go. Anyways, can we? Okay,
Chicken.
guys. I got an announcement for you guys. We got Chronic Grub. Chronic Grub is a fresh new hustle. They're friends of Los Chucanos. And they're doing birria tacos and birria fries, and they got a great menu. And all new subscribers to our YouTube page, Los Chucanos on YouTube. If you subscribe, all new subscribers, if you subscribe, we're going to be picking 2 people, and we're going to be hooking you guys up with some grub from Chronic Grub. We're picking 2 on the Los Chucanos podcast, and we're going to pick 2 here from Talking Wild with Jake and Lex. All you guys got to do is just subscribe to our page, tell your friends, and you guys will get some grub.
So even if they're not new, like are we still gonna?
Right now we're doing new subscribers, man. We need subscribers.
Yeah,
man.
but I mean, you know,
If you guys listen to us, but you just haven't hit the subscribe button, you're in. You know what I mean? You're in like Flynn. There's a lot of people.
and like the episode.
Yes, and please like the episode. Leave us some comments and stuff. We're gonna be working pretty soon on leveling up as soon as we get our
So,
laptop back, and
They're gonna get some food and all that shit. So
yeah, and you guys
the food looks fucking good actually. Like I tasted one of the tacos and it was legitness.
It was actually fucking great. And guys, this is
obviously
a local
you
business.
have to live in El Paso.
Yeah, this is a local business. Please check them out. Their websites are going to be in the description of this episode. They also have where they make some candies. The last ones that I tried were
Skittles.
Were Skittles with
Oh
with
my
a
God.
tamarindo on it.
That shit was good.
They were fucking really nice.
Yeah. They're on a double-sided hustle. So
Yeah. And that's what you got to do right now in the time of quarantine, man. You just got to really. And you know us, we're totally up for helping out new businesses and helping our friends and stuff. So, guys, if you guys could do us a favor and check that out, and we'll see you next time, and we'll come back. We'll come back a lot more stronger than this.
Yeah. So I mean, all in all, it was a great episode. So remember, guys, we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be raffling those. You guys looking to stop eating bullshit because it's been a rough fucking. Quarantine.
Fit Fuel.
You got Fit Fuel. Don't worry about Alex.
Links are in the description.
Food's clean. And then the food's clean. He's not. And then if you're looking for some smell good for the house or for the car, you got Zara candles.
Zara candles, hell yeah.
Hail. So thank you guys for coming.
And we got our online store.
And we have
fucking assholes.
And we have merch.
Hit up our fucking merch, you piece of shits. All right.
We have merch.
Catch you next time.
Suck pee pee. Suck a motherfucker, suck a motherfucker. Ping pong. Pang ping.